Welcome to the Stash and Shaggy podcast, where betting is a sport and mispronouncing names is an art form.
Yeah, Stash over here, he likes to blame the weather, Venus, and the refs on every parlay he misses.
True. Well, Shaggy tries not to mispronounce every athlete on the roster.
Yeah, well, together we're here to give you our best bets for this weekend sports like it's our job.
Well, technically it is.
Yep, here we go.
Welcome back. Last week we did pretty good. I went 10-8 in the football. I went 3-1 in UFC, and I went 4-2 in hockey. And you did even better in football. What did we do last week again?
I did football. I think I did around 10-3.
10-3. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
We'll take that.
Yeah. Not so good in hockey, but this week is different and hopefully more profitable.
Yep, this week we have hockey and NFL. UFC is a week off, and F1's in Qatar. I haven't seen qualifying yet, but I'm going to go ahead and go with Lando Norris to win in Qatar. But before qualifying, I've seen. So, you want to go to the ice, do some hockey?
Yes. Hockey is fabulous. Always to the Red Wings. Go Red Wings. So we'll start off with them. They're visiting the Bruins, and they are actually favored, being the away team at negative 152.
Yep.
So we're going to just stick with the Red Wings all the way.
Okay.
Lucas Raymond has been looking good. He's had points in consecutive games. We can go Lucas Raymond for a point. And, yeah. Next game, we're going to move on to the Lightning and Rangers. Rangers are favored at home at negative 105. I like the Rangers. I'm going to stick with the Rangers.
I like the Lightning. I'm going to take the Lightning.
Yes, this should be a good game. Next for me would be the Canadiens and the Avalanche. Not sure which team here, but I would like the under 6.5.
No goals. Gotcha.
Well, slight goals, like 2-1, 2-3.
Yeah. No goals.
Slight goals. No goals.
No goals.
Going with the away team, the Oilers are favored at negative 156 against the Krakens at home. We had to take the Oilers.
Yeah, that's the side.
Yep. So then we're going to skip over to the Devils at home. The Devils at home and the over 5.5 against the Flyers.
Yeah, I got the Devils also.
We like the Devils.
Yes.
The Maple Leafs away at the favorite at negative 118 against the Penguins. Going Maple Leafs.
Yeah, Leafs got Austin Matthews and Matthew Nyes back, so give me the Maple Leafs.
And always Nylanders.
Yep.
Jets also away and favorite at negative 120 against the Predators.
Yep.
Sticking with the Jets, they're elite. Mammoth and the Blues. I like the Blues at home.
I like the underdog Mammoths.
Yep. Should be a great game. You got Logan Cooley on the Mammoth and Carew on the Blues.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So the Sabres and the Wild, going with the Wild at the home team with negative 156 against the Sabres. And then we'll finish up for Saturdays. Also taking the home teams. We're going to take the Golden Knights against the Sharks and the Kings against the Canucks. But we're also going to take the over for the Golden Knights game at
I almost took the Kings too, but I strayed away from it. So
6.5 for the over too. Yeah, you didn't want the Knights.
the Knights I liked. I just thought the odds were too heavy.
Yes, they
They
were.
were like minus 300 favorites or something like that.
They were. That's why I took the over 6.5.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, sure. I like them to win.
So that finishes up for Saturday's games on the ice. Then we'll move on to Sunday. We got the Capitals, which Alex Ovechkin has been doing good. Like 5 or 6 goals out of like 7 or 8 games. Doing very well. The Capitals face the Islanders. Should be a good scoring game, but I'm going to go with the Islanders, the home team. The Ducks and the Blackhawks. Ooh, this should be a great game. What do you think about the Ducks and the Blackhawks?
I think the Ducks look good this year, but the Blackhawks also look a lot better. It's close. It's in Chicago.
It is.
I'd probably go with the Blackhawks just because it's in Chicago.
Okay. Stash taking the Blackhawks. I think I'll stay with the Ducks. We'll see what happens. Ducks are strong. Stay with the Ducks. It should be a good game. Next game, we got the Flames and the Hurricanes. Hurricanes are on fire. Flames try and stick in there. They stick in there. But we're going to stick with Hurricanes. Senators and the Stars. What do you think about this game?
I have no sides on this.
No sides against the Senators and the Stars. Mm-hmm. I like the Stars at the home team against the Senators. So that's that for hockey.
And Sunday NFL?
Oh, yes.
All right. First game I see on the board is the Niners versus the Cleveland Browns. Brock Purdy starting. Looked really good last week. Niners are minus 4.5 point favorites. Cleveland's D does look much improved, but Shador didn't look that great last week. He looked okay. He's a rookie quarterback, and he's going to be facing a pretty good defense here. So Niners minus 4.5. I'll take that.
Okay. I went the opposite and took the Browns. Browns plus 4.5. I think if last weekend was his first game, I think he could do a little bit better. So we'll see what happens. I'm not rooting for him, so I don't really care, but I like the points on the Browns.
Okay. Jacksonville versus Tennessee. I was leaning Jacksonville. 6 points is a lot, so I just ended up taking Brian Thomas Jr. to get over 53 yards on his return game.
I took the over total points, 41.5 for the over on that game.
Okay. Houston Texans versus the Indianapolis Colts. After hearing about Daniel Jones' injury, I'm going to go ahead and go Texans.
I think the Colts are still going to smash them. Mm-hmm. Going with the Colts points, negative 3.5.
Yeah, I feel you. Houston Texans have a good defense. I don't know. I'll take the points with the Texans. Next game, New Orleans versus Miami. I don't know. This is close. Miami has been playing better. I don't know if I like the points necessarily. 5.5 is a lot, but I think Miami's going to win the game. I'll take the points, though. Fuck it. Give me Miami minus 5.5.
I did take the points 5.5 also for the Dolphins.
Next game I see, Atlanta versus the Jets.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the Jets' defense is going to be able to handle Bijan, so simple enough. Give me Atlanta minus 2.5.
Of course, but I'll take them just straight up. I got them at negative 148.
That's fine.
Yes, indeed.
The Los Angeles Rams versus the Carolina Panthers.
Indeed.
I thought 10 points was too many.
Indeed it is.
So I was leaning Carolina, but I'll just take over 44.5 instead.
I'll take that bet. I'll take over 44.5 also on there.
Anything else?
Nothing else.
Okay.
Nope.
Buccaneers versus Arizona. Looks like Baker Mayfield is going to start, and his injury scares me a little bit. Looked like he was in some pain last week, but they need to get back on track. They really need to win, and I think that's why Baker wants to play. So I'm going to take the Bucs minus 3.5.
Taking the over 45.5 for this game. The Cardinals and the Bucs.
Okay. All right. Seattle versus Minnesota. Minnesota starting the rookie quarterback, Brosner, because JJ's out with a concussion. I think Seattle should win this game. I don't know if they can win by 12.5 points, So I'm just going to go ahead and take the over 41 and hope Minnesota scores some points and Brosner doesn't look like a complete idiot. He is throwing to Justin Jefferson, so.
Okay.
What do you like in this game?
So, for this game, I like the over. I like the over in this game.
Yep,
40,
that's what I picked, 41.5.
41.5,
Yeah.
and then I also take. Yeah, that's about it. I
Yeah,
can't.
that's what I stuck
you
with,
can't take
too.
nothing else.
Los Angeles Chargers and versus the Raiders divisional game. I actually took the Raiders 8.5 with the offensive line injuries that the Chargers are facing right now.
I see. I'm sticking with the Chargers. The odds were crazy, so I don't.
8.5. You're taking the points.
Might as well take the points because,
I feel you. We're on opposite sides here, but I think I think the Raiders have a good defensive line and the Chargers have a weak offensive line, so I don't think that's a good news for Herbert.
Right.
I say they win, but I think they keep it close. Probably they win by like 4, they win by 5, they win by 3, something like that. Bills versus the Steelers. I think the Bills also need a win. They're trying to stay in contention with the Patriots, whereas Pittsburgh also needs a win. They're starting Aaron Rodgers this week. It's kind of like a loser loses their chance to win their division type of game. So I think both teams are going to bring their A game. It's in Pittsburgh, but I'm going to side with Buffalo -3.
Me too. I like Buffalo -3. I'm surprised it was only 3. I think of 112, but we both like it.
Yeah, I mean, I understand. But last game of the Sunday night, Denver versus Washington.
Lovely.
I'm picking Denver -5.5 simply because Jaden Daniels is out again. They're starting Mariota. They are getting Terry McLaurin back, but that doesn't matter. We're getting Patrick Surtain back. We're getting Jonah Ellis back. So I'm going to go ahead and say Denver wins like a ugly 19-12 game.
Ooh. Whatever it may be, I'm taking the Broncos -5.5. I like it. I like it a lot. May be able to take it to 6.5. Be wild.
Yeah. Sipping on that syrup.
Sir.
All right. You got anything else? Any quick touchdowns you want to throw at people, or any parlays you want to say stick these together? Or
so
like
what do you would you can do a little bit of underdogs, the Browns, the Jets. I don't know if we talked about the Giants and the Patriots.
Monday night?
Yes, but the Giants.
Jackson Dart starting. And the Patriots have lost their 2 offensive linemen. I like the Giants in that game.
Yes.
With the points. Not straight up.
Yeah, 7.5 on -120.
Yeah.
-120. Yeah, so yeah. Not very much goals or touchdowns, but I like my picks. My picks.
Cool. Thanks for watching. Come back next week.
I'll give you a special parlay. You come back next week.